Hi guys, this is what I eat in a week. A few things before we start. One, I'm not vegan or vegetarian in case meat makes you uncomfy. Two, my mom makes most of these. Love you, mom, unless I say that it was bought or I made it myself. Three, I don't eat healthy, but my health is completely fine, so please keep your comments about my health to yourself. Okay, let's begin. I have most definitely been struggling with this voiceover because my family be doing the most. But this is Sunday afternoon. I forgot to film Sunday morning. We had Eba and Ilala ball, and I have 2 pieces of meat. I have a fork because I have acrylics. And why are you using acrylics to eat draw soup? If you engage in such atrocity, see your therapist today. It was really, really good. Everyone else in my house had ogbono, but I hate ogbono, so here we are. Then I had vitamin C. I always just take vitamin C every day for no particular reason. Whichever one is at home, I'll take. This is for ASMR. Okay, then I had apple slices because I was hungry and I wanted a snack. It's not unhealthy. Even if it was, mind your business. But yeah. I had apple slices and peanut butter, which I'm going to show this brand. If you get the crunchy one, you are a Siraka. Why are you eating crunchy peanut butter? Is there a problem? Do you have a problem? Okay, yeah, that was all my snack was. Then for dinner, we had shrimp fried rice and grilled chicken. I made a mistake of telling my mom I'm making a video, so she brought out her dishes. Appreciate her right now. But yeah, listen to the chaos club that is my house, which is why I cannot let the sound be good.
I got to remove the sound.
Yep. Then Monday after like 12, I don't remember what time, I had leftover rice. That evil wicked dear caller, see the tiny rice she left for me, and she was like, I left you food. Like, no you did not. I added some sesame oil because it just tastes really good, so I added it to heat it up, and then I ate in this pan because every chance I get not to wash my plates, want to wash extra dishes, I will take. But obviously I'm still hungry, so I make crepes. Here is 4 cubes of sugar that I put water on. And then I put some strawberry flavoring. I just used the cap. I used 2 caps for. And yeah. I used 2 caps for. And then I put in, I think, an egg. Yes, an egg. I put in an egg, which I should probably mix and then added, but I don't know. Laziness was to have the best of me, rather. So yeah, I ended up cracking it inside, and I had to remove like a lot of things that were just making me uncomfortable, like clumps in the yolk. Like, see right now. So I had to take it out, the ones I could see at least. And then yeah, I ended up adding a little more flour, but that was it. Obviously, and water. And yeah, this is the first one I made. I thought it was going to be a disaster when I tried to let me show you, like, when I tried to flip it. I thought it was going to be a disaster. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm hungry right now. But it ended up being fine. Please forgive this fry pan. It's very old. I think it's older than myself. Yeah, enjoy this time lapse of it stacking. And then I just had it with some strawberry syrup, which is just reduced jam. Like, just put jam in a pan with water on low heat, you get strawberry syrup. Then I had a mini snack. This is a snack. It's 1 pack of Indomie and sausages, because I was asking what we're eating for dinner, and my family members were playing with me. Nobody was answering me, and I was starving. So I'm like, you know what? These people can contemplate with their own emotions and their own stomach. I am going to go and eat food. So I had some Indomie. Yeah, in that same frying pan, because I don't like doing dishes. And then for dinner, we had fried yam and green stew. I think it's ofada stew. I actually don't know what type of stew it is. We just call it green stew. And leftover chicken from the previous day. That's what we had for dinner. I think my mom said she bought the stew, but it wasn't enough, so she made more to add to it. So there's that. Don't know why she was stressing her life, but that what the stew is. It was really really good. I really like onions. Get ready to see more onions. Then so Tuesday they have breakfast. This was lunch. We had chicken over rice. I'm just showing you all the seasonings. I'll go to say them one by one, but I've already talked too much, so just look at the seasonings. What was that? His plating, it was so bomb. It was so bomb. I used flour and water to thicken it to like a roux, to thicken the sauce, and I put it in with the stock from the chicken as well as shrimp stock. It was so good. Had with orange juice. Oh, bussin'. Then for dinner we had smoked chicken and soy sauce pasta spaghetti. Yeah, it was really good with onions. I like onions. I promise my breath does not stink because I also brush my mouth. But that was so good with veggies, but all my veggies were hidden. It was really good. And okay, Timothy is okay. Oh my god. Then for Wednesday I had brunch. I just put eggs in with some leftover stew that I had from one day with onions. If the stew looks burnt, it's because I burnt it. The stew was burnt, but it was still good, and we don't waste food in this household. So yeah, it was really good with some tiger nut milk that my mom gave me. It was good food. Yeah. And then in the next clip you get to hear me talk, in the moment, not like a voiceover, because I locked myself in my room and ignored everybody. I can talk today because I closed my room though, but today my mom got me KFC. The 5-in-1. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have chicken and some fries, and then one thing of popcorn chicken, and a burger. I love the burger so much. This one is really big. Ooh, oh my, why does it have, damn, I should have eaten bread. But yeah, this is my whole spread for lunch. I might genuinely not eat dinner, but like I eat a lot, so I also might. I'm not going to hold it past myself. But yeah, here's what we have. Okay, then for Thursday's lunch, I had macaroni that I mixed with some garlic, onions, and leftover corned beef stew. That's all I did. It was really good. Could have used a little Maggi, but it was good. Okay, I'm doing my driving class, but their color made tarts, and she brought me one, so it's kind of burnt, but we must eat it with love. It actually kind of looks good. So yeah, I'm having one of these, whatever type of tart it is. Yeah. Okay, for lunch and dinner I had catfish pepper soup. The difference was that the one for lunch was already in the house. It was old and it was heated up, and I just had it alone. And then the one for dinner was made fresh that day. It was made fresh on Thursday. So yeah, and then this is it. I made it actually. My mom was just there, like if I needed any help or guidance or anything. And yeah. The green stuff, the leaves are greens, whatever, is ugu, bitter leaf, I'm pretty sure. And then we had it with plantain that's inside, like boiled plantains, and then bread at the side, very filling. Then on Friday in the morning, I had some bread. I think it's burger bread. That's what I call it. I don't know what type of bread it is. With leftover corned beef stew. Probably should have made this plate look a little more presentable and mix the stew. But you know what? Leave me alone. It's almost night and I'm just having like half a slice of the bread I had with corned beef earlier with peanut butter because Decola finished the jam, and I don't want to eat a lot of food because we're about to have dinner anyway, so I'm just going to have like half a slice, the bottom part. So yeah, on Friday we had beans, ewa oyin, honey beans, pretty sure. That was made with palm oil. Was first boiled and made with palm oil, onions and spices, and crayfish, ground crayfish with some fried plantains. There's nothing like plantain. Get out of my face. It's plantain. And then after this, I had wara. Wara apparently is like cheese. This is it. And it's stewed right now, but this is the closest picture I could find fried. It was fried before. Then Saturday morning, I had yam with baked beans and eggs and onions. I think you can say the eggs are like not omelette, but like I don't know. It's just egg with baked beans and onions and seasoning inside, really. Then for dinner we had homemade shawarma. That's mayo and ketchup. This is cooked chicken, some grated carrots, lettuce, cabbage, and sausages, Frankfurt sausages. And this is just Angela assembling it. I don't know why they didn't just make coleslaw. Doesn't that make more sense to just make coleslaw? But they're like, no, that's how you do it. Then they poked it with toothpicks and grilled it. Here it is. I tried to do ASMR, but you guys know how chaotic my household is. So this is just me cutting into it. I also tried to make it aesthetically pleasing, but you see, the bread didn't the bread did not cut all the way. This whole video is just the best. I don't know why I was still watching it, but let's watch it. Can you see? The shawarma did not even tear. You see, can you see me struggling? And then the chicken is falling. Like, it was good. Forget the fact that it won't cut properly. It was really, really good. Like 9 out of 10. We'll eat again, and we'll definitely buy with my own money. It was good. But thank you for watching this video. I love you guys.